How you doing today, ghouls and ghosts? I see that Psycho's already watching along with Golden Eagle. So, obviously, in the title, we're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. I've been on a Lovecraft binge lately. I've been going through the novels on my audiobooks while I work. And I just finished the Call of Cthulhu part of that audiobook. However, I guess this adaptation is based off of a different story by H.P Lovecraft, and I'm sure if you haven't seen the statue up on my collection of madness ways, which drives Hannah insane, the amount of fucking toys that I collect. Calls me childish.
I like them. You are childish, but I like them.
I know. So, I mean, at the moment, I'm just setting up the stream, getting us some people to talk to, and I will jump right into the case. As most of these stories go, you play as a weathered, downtrodden detective who takes a mysterious case. It's just a common cliche. I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, can you share it on the group? Yeah, well, I'll take care of Discord. The Facebook one. Discord. Facebook Discord page.
Oh, that one.
Oh my god.
Welcome
It's like talking to a monkey. I love you, but...
The Discord, Facebook. Like, I can't.
Somebody just shoot me now. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll share the link to you, Psycho. Gotta do one more thing. So how's everyone doing today? I notice I've got 5 people watching. I'm guessing one of you is Frank.
Hey,
What's
Frank.
new, everybody? Alright, well, you know what? Enough goofing around, let's get into this, that way I don't bore you guys too much. Perfect. Looks like everything's working. Psycho, only a few more days and you're taking a plane to come visit us. How are you feeling about that? coming out pretty clear. Alright, let's see if I have time to read this. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First War, drowns his memory in liquor, sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, thanks, babe, for subscribing.
It's not too much.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Indy's pretty close to being my #1 fan.
Fighter. Damn. She's on a lot. I guess, yeah, she's on anytime.
Yeah, she's supposed to be on. She might actually join us. Notices I'm on. Shark bait, hoo ha ha. Spooky. For which she will be very appreciative of you, Psycho. Gross.
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
apparently having a shot of whiskey is gonna affect my destiny.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Doctor can well repeat. I know. Remedy. But I know that if I stop the memories, one of these mornings, probably. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dream. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable depths. The nameless creature calling. No clues. My old lighter that I had engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division, the men lost battalion. I'm guessing this guy was investigating the Prohibition.
I should get rid of all this stuff. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Hey, fuck off, psycho. Alright, I'm not getting called out. Let's talk about the killer whale.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Our owner who hired me did not like the way I closed this case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against private detective who got proof against you.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put the end to the nightmare. For now, their effect has been off.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
I too used to be a reader. Then I got a job. Now I use audio.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Right.
I have business here to attend to.
How am I supposed to attend to him? Oh. Lar!
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
The
I'm
fuck, psycho?
Callifield, in charge
Come at
of
me with that
investigating
Harambe.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay, calculate your character points. Each character points. Skill. Right one. Character represent. Okay. discovered object will not. Psychology. Behavior skill increases your chances of understanding of a based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of object. Ah, thank you, Psycho. Investigation represents talents, skill, past events by analyzing the crime scene or object of a plot. Obviously, strength. As in medical knowledge, improving the skill increases determining of making, of expressing your understanding. What's up, Clarice? Alright, Clarice. Sorry. Made the mispronounce that. Just playing a Lovecraftian game in spirit of the good season. Etiquette. Your ability to influence those who talk to you by power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chancing of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult science. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of the occult artifacts. I don't know what to start out with. Let's go with this one. I've got 7 points. Oh, validate.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And
So what are you up to?
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
You can have water over here.
Worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, that guy's quite a dick.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
Your
my
attitude.
little girl.
Seem like an
She
old
is
fool.
dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything.
Psycho, I think we've determined that our points, being that we're going to be doing a group live stream for Halloween, will apply to all of us, not just me, sir.
Proof.
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
It'll be a fun night.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Seem to awake. Slumber.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Of course.
She never would have
Obviously,
heard
that
lie.
will be
She
respected
only
as
thought
always.
She saw things.
Amy is our motherly figure out of our group, so she'll make sure
I
we're
never
all.
knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
Interesting
And
proposal on that second in there. We shall discuss this.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down.
That could be
I'm on your
bad or good.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house.
Lex is taking Amy
Her only
shots.
clue is a sort
Yeah.
of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Oh
Correct.
God!
And the rumors
So-
about her supposed folly.
which you don't
Inches.
totally
Find that warehouse. Find out the
Oh,
truth regarding
hey,
Sarah Hawkins'
Hey,
death.
go get my
You'll be handsomely compensated.
new
know.
skull.
All right, I'll take the case.
I'll show him what we got in
I'll
store
do it.
for Halloween.
To the death of my daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
1 second.
Canada.
So, there, Psycho. Oh, I'll just enlarge this real quick, just for a quick chat. Now that I've got your full, I give you Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull Vodka. Little seasonal thing with 4 skull shot glasses. And of course the beautiful rainbow essence skull. That is what I have in store for on my end. Anna still has to make all the
Cookies.
we gotta figure out what we want to do for the food as well.
I was gonna call.
Perfect. We'll need some appetizers, so I should use my card as soon as it can to pick up chicken nuggets, mozzarella sticks, stuff like that. That'd be great.
Well, I might have to get that.
Right.
Like 5.
But yeah, this weekend's I'll be hammering out most of the details after work tomorrow. But other than getting our costumes in order, we need, and I will. Well, yeah. Halloween is not an adolescent.
Oh,
Thing.
you mean like? I thought you meant like when only some of them get done.
Yes, only some. Well, I mean,
I don't
we
like you
can
guys.
actually say that because. Chapter 2, Dark Water Port. Pierce took to Hawkins' case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. Warehouse set on the docks of the island. Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. Hello, Miss Indy. I know I said I was going to play Resident Evil. I do apologize. I decided to go into a more Lovecraftian path. I've been listening to the new, or one of the complete collections of Lovecraft's work, and I figured I saw this game in 2018 when they released the update, or released the trailer that they were working on this and the Sinking City, and I just kind of just jumped onto this, so I'll be playing this weekend. I will be doing Resident Evil as time goes on, before I'm hoping that I have enough time to actually finish that one. This one shouldn't be too bad of a finish, but I do hope you enjoy Lovecraftian work. Love his work. I'll also be getting one of his works that was an adaptation into a walking simulator type of game based on the Mountain of Madness. Which, after listening to the Mountain of Madness, I realized how close that was to the Thing movie. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of horror movies.
Lovecraft.
Lovecraftian
Oh. Well, no. It's still alive today. H.P
That's true.
Lovecraft. You know what? India, I was only trying to be polite.
Not me. It's some young kid at the. Hell no.
Almost there.
I would have punched him in the face, be like, I'm not a man.
Like 18 years old, I'm like, I'm not that old.
You know, I need to get a trench coat. Like a brown one. Light brown. And then I can go as John Concert. Hair blonde. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I want to go as Castiel. Ass butt. No. Hey. It's ass hell. Ass. Cassio. I don't understand why the orange is the new black. Cassio is one of my favorites out of that fucking show.
Stay on board.
How dare you?
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain. That's all.
So, what wind brought you?
What?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Who?
A sad story that we
How'd you
all
kill?
prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may
I think I do.
have been a landlord,
Oh, just
but he was a
kill him.
good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good picnic.
You know, to be honest, Indy,
Kitchen may not be very welcoming, but his
in
bar
today's
is a
day and
surprise
age,
for
is
you.
it not better
As
to
for me,
be
you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
older than it is to be
It's
younger?
the Hawkins family that brings you here.
But that's
They
my
have a pile
personal
of
opinion.
Documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Now, pleasantries aside, though, how are you experienced with Lovecraft's work at all? Oh, you fucking dick. Ah, you fucking wanker. Look at Duncan just sent me.
In Hawaii.
Yes, he's in Hawaii. For a week. That's where my other stacker at my work is. He's sitting there, having his fucking booze, being on the beach while we have to fucking go to work and fucking bust our asses. For what? Lots of money? Not worth it. I at least want more than just a thank you card for spending my time there through this whole chaos. Now, this is creepy. Alright, let's take a look around. What's going on here? Seems to be a whale.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed him.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Ow.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Shysters? I'm gonna start using that word. Psycho, you shyster. I don't have school. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries, Brandy. It's always appreciated for you to hop in. Not to mention, I figured this was up your alley of interests. So, thought I'd let you know that I was streaming some Lovecraftian lore.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I know the feeling, Indy. I do that shit all the time to myself.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Hey. Might something pop out at me? I have to give this game some credit. I mean, that's pretty damn good. So it's not a Call of Duty.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Unless they're the same. No, like this. Damn it! Give me the fucking documents! Alright,
What a macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
Oh.
It's a fucking ore. Calm down, dude.
Oh.
What are you fighting? Oh. I hope it eats you.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics
Oh, it's
of
definitely an
these
interesting
warframes
game.
don't escape.
It's you who lays
I've
down
been
the law.
listening to the audiobook
wouldn't
for
go that far.
H.P Lovecraft's
I'm just the
complete
last
work,
serving captain on dock.
and kind of like made me
Tell me what
jump
I can do
to buying this game, which isn't bad for a $30 game, honestly. I mean, it's not a Call of Duty or anything like that. It's not an Uncharted, but it's debated on whether it's a good Lovecraftian game, but made me interested enough about it.
The manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything.
When did you try to get
special
me to
enough
start
for someone
drinking?
to hide it.
And why
Oh.
obliterate the dates as well
I
as
don't
the
have
goods
any
stored
water.
in the warehouse?
I have beer.
The dates have some meaning.
I have vodka. But I ain't cracking into that until Saturday.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Hey, you can join my Discord.
Us
so
men
I
of
can
the
actually
sea
hear
are
you.
superstitious folk.
Oh, you didn't realize that. I'm on my stream once, which means Psycho. If you wanted to join that, you're more than welcome. Or Indy, you're more than welcome to talk to me while I play this game, or criticize me, whatnot. Jackal, same offer.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true.
Ooh, you have a book collection. I'm interested.
But, you're gonna take me
Hey, how you
Give it a
doing
try.
today?
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth
How's
and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
the army?
You're talking about
Andrea?
I
think that's
Indeed, you're
right.
right.
I'm sure that you've read all your books there, Andy. I assume. I could be wrong.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into
So,
the sea.
Andrea, I'm playing a
got to
game
understand
based
them.
off of the
They didn't
works
know what
of
to do with
H.P. Lovecraft.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever
bit of a
caused
horror
those
game.
whales is no longer in these waters?
Detective work and
You think we
whatnot.
should have kept it?
Cult,
To look into the real cause
cults
of its death,
and
at least.
monsters.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you.
My
It's
bad,
the one
my
with
bad.
the
I
copper
clicked on the
guard
wrong
duty
thing.
in
I'm
front.
sorry.
You can't miss it.
I have people I'm
Understood.
talking to.
I shall be on my way.
Let's get on with the
Come
game.
back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, look. It's yellow. Very sus. Very sus indeed. All on you.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us in trouble.
Steve.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
No idea.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
A badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. And then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry.
I
really
as
can't
well
talk
do
about
not have time to read as much as I'd like to, so I use Audible, and subscribe for like $15 a month, and you get a free credit each month, along with all the podcasts I listen to. It's actually a pretty good deal. And they give you discounts all the time, and I got 3 credits, so you can get like a $50 book for like nothing. Definitely check his work out. I can definitely suggest a number of good Audible books. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Ready Player One was pretty good. The new Sandman by Neil Gaiman was amazing because it had a full cast reading off the graphic novel. But definitely worth listening to if you don't have time to actually read there, Andrew. The Maze Runner series, I heard, is pretty good. I, too, have not read that yet. Psycho, you could take your bless you and shove that right up and where the sun don't shine. Alright, get in this warehouse. I think I gotta talk to these guys.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Oh, what a dick.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Oh.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one
I have
enter
not
her
yet.
property.
No, I have not read the other book. I'm assuming you're speaking of Armada.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Sam?
I can't complain. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I just thought I'd pop in.
No.
We already
You know,
told
it's
you
always
that
good
we're guarding our boss's
content for my stream. Just know that you're on stream right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Cap. She's your boss.
What you playing currently?
Well, it's called Call of Cthulhu. It's based off of H.P Lovecraft's writing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shut up, you dummy.
And being the season of
you also talk too much.
Halloween,
It
I
must be
figured this
quite
would be
intimidating.
quite
She can make
appropriate.
2 men like you tremble.
Yeah,
He really
I
didn't
agree.
Smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a
I've
good
been wanting
day.
to play. Is it any good?
No, you don't understand.
It's not.
She really cut him
It's
a
not
new
overly
smile.
actiony. It's a
But
lot
he
of
only
dialogue
smiles with
and
the left
narrative,
cheek.
which is great if you're really big in the books.
Hmm.
And
She sounds
investigative work and whatnot.
And
Pretty
she doesn't like to
simplified.
be talked about behind
They also
her
have The
back.
Sinking City that came out the same year, so I would say so far it's a pretty good game.
I
I'm
bid you
interested
gentlemen.
as far as the end of the game.
Good.
Can't go in that way. I'm gonna have to find another way. He's got time. I can't talk to him.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
My apologies on not talking in the Discord chat we have.
Hey,
I've
no
just been
worries.
working.
I respect your beliefs.
Just been working my tail off.
You mean you don't believe in
You don't need
God?
another beer.
That's
Nah, I'm
irrelevant.
kidding. Go for it.
That's what you think.
There's you,
I have one
our
with you.
beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Oh, you might
Now
need
that I
to.
think about
I'm gonna
It's
have to
got
lower
to
your
be
volume
them.
a little bit. I guess
There's
you're a little
one of
louder
them
than I
who's
am.
always going back and
Oh,
forth
me?
to the statue.
Quieter.
Yeah.
That's all we need for them
Okay,
to
that's fine.
hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
And alright. Go ahead and say something real quick. Maybe some.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
More beer?
Sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Works for me.
Take your time. We're
My
going
apologies. I was talking to my
nowhere.
brother.
Oh, I gotta turn you up a bit.
Oh, you're good. Adjust me however you need to.
Alright, that should be a bit better.
You need me to talk? How's that sound
Oh,
for you?
that's why I've got your volume up pretty fucking high.
There you go. People in the stream saying I'm a bit louder than you are.
Yeah, which is fine. I'll keep a monitor on that one. I wasn't watching that as much as I should have. Alright, so I gotta go buy these guys booze now. Apparently. I don't even know if I have money. Well, I'm going to the bar.
What are you? Oh, wait, right now you're going to go to the bar?
Yeah, I'm going to the bar in the game.
Oh, my bad.
No worries, man.
Things have gotten better, by the way, Lucy.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that.
I've been working on it, though. I've been working on it.
Well, we're always here to help as much as we can. Oh,
I just don't want to be a bother to y'all.
Oh, no. You're not a bother. Trust me. We all are a very helpful and loving group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, be careful.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of a little beer.
Oh, no. Yes, same.
Let's get him
Tell her I
another
said hi.
Conversation.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Give me a second. About your... Oh! Look at the monitor there. You're gonna need this. That'll fix your issue.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Interesting.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to
I've been
forget
trying
it.
to play Among Us, but
I'm here for information.
I still don't understand it, but I'm getting
I
there.
prefer it that way.
Ah, yeah. I mean, it's better with friends, for
I
sure.
reserve the right to answer
Oh, yeah.
or not.
It's better than Town of Salem, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
If you know what that is.
1 second, I'm reading my comment.
My apologies.
Well, Indy, if you need to get some sleep, I won't feel any bad if you gotta tune out the stream or whatnot. I mean, this is gonna be a slow building game anyway. You might want to pop in when things start popping off.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I do like story games. And, well, welcome here as long as you're awake, Indy.
Her style made her famous.
Okay.
How would you describe it?
Oh, hello.
Torture?
How are you doing?
Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
It's $5 for everyone, including you.
Are you sure?
Sam.
Sir.
I don't know.
I guess
Sam.
I'm not desperate.
Sam, are
I'm
you
not
there?
judging you.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. That'll be all for now.
I didn't remove the seed.
What? What CD?
Get rid of the cheat.
No, it's in here.
Yeah, I didn't remove it. But it is chipper the cheese. It's not anything else.
Oh yeah, it's not in here. There is a Dorito though.
Nightmares.
Yeah, it should
Can
be
hear
CSC.
things and voices whisper.
How weird.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous...
I mean, Andrea, if you feel so inclined, you could subscribe and use my custom email. But I'm not going to make you.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your
Exactly,
proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
Or and White Caps.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
No rush.
The one that's framed
Andrea,
right
I don't
behind you.
honestly expect I should say
grandparents
it.
tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Plus, you really don't have to if you don't want to.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Fuck off.
So long.
What? Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
And your tomatoes. Fuck you.
Alright, let's cause a fight outside.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Alright.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Oh no, paying off your debts is always good. The devil must.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you.
How it
Follow
can
me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
really doesn't. You don't have to do that, Andrea. But if I do. But if you do, wait a little bit. I'm gonna add a more, Bell t-shirt with my logo on that. And honestly, that's probably my absolute favorite of my merch. So I'll add a V-neck.
Perfect.
Yeah, Psycho's got a t-shirt, and I just ordered a new one as well.
Stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What happened here?
Somebody punched. Oh, yeah. Alright.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Excellent.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Thanks.
It's a barrel of guns.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh, I bet. Thankful I don't have religion.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
That's fine. Yeah. Yes, I would definitely suggest grabbing, because I added a number of different colors. I think I'm going to take the red one off of the merch list because it doesn't just conflicts itself.
I know how that feels.
But yeah, as soon as I'm done with this stream tonight, I will add a new one. Hold it. Alright. Well, I searched it. This guy. He looks familiar. He looked like he was happy once, but he's definitely disfigured. Or spec.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Yes.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Bet she's a cult.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh, what a
Why,
fucking bitch.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Chapter 3. Garden of the Hawkins Man. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partly charred paintings. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins. God, that one's been through.
What is this?
Well, here we are. Hawkins
I know.
mansion.
I was talking to his group.
Talking to the group?
Yes? What?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Fuck yeah, I'm still.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes.
Or do you want to go up there?
I desire information.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Wow, I just sound like a big fucking dick on that one. Jesus.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
Let's go.
Yeah. Roundhouse kicked him. House is this way, sir. The house is this way. Why are we going this?
Seems sketchy.
It very sus. It is very sus. Now, why are you leading me tonight? Is that my sister? Not a very flattering. Oh, it's flat. Flat! Alright. That's good. I made a mistake. I should have done this alone. Shit. Got to be sacrificed. Obelisk around me. Nope. Oh, it's a great. Sir.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Seems like Sarah was written by
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Alright.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord,
Poor kid.
have pity on this poor family.
Oh, hey Sam, welcome back. It's true. I laid me down and slept.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Good night, Andrea. You have some good dreams. Hopefully not too horrific. Seriously, I'd sleep so much for.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence.
Not the only
no
one,
more
Andrew.
tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm
Sorry I was
listening.
gone for so long, you guys.
The police
I was talking to my
report
brother.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
Well,
He
that's
wants to
always good.
restore the reputation of his daughter.
Shit.
I just need to see where the fire started.
What you saying? Shit
I
about?
can't let you in. The
I was
mansion
stuck in a
isn't
poison room.
safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
Fine.
That's
the room
right.
was full of like poisonous
And
gas.
this door?
It's locked.
What are you playing?
And I make sure it
Skyrim.
stays that way.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I understand.
Yes. I was just looting gold off of guards because they were all dead.
You still put flowers on her grave.
Eat my noodles.
You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Hey, no, don't worry about it, Indy. It's fine. It's completely fine. Like I said, this is going to be a slow build to the suspense that will ultimately transpire.
Yes. Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I'm really curious how the beginning of this game, I took a shot of whiskey and it said it would determine my destiny. I'm definitely going to have to wait until after to be able to find out what that means, but really far curious to why and how. And as far as this goes, Chapter 3, Hawkins' Match. Pierce and the officer, Brady, explore the gardens of the Hopkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the ground, on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley, manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key of Hopkins' man. They enter the building, looking for the scene.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
I don't know, Charles Hopkins looks a lot like that guy that was right next to this woman. Or about one woman. Shaved head, though. Alright, let's add them. Apology. to invest. Oh, shit. Oh no. Alright, let's see if I can discover some. That's kind of creepy.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That's not a fucking ham. That ain't fucking ham. That is not a fucking pig. That is a fucking eyeball right there. Oh, it's definitely a deep one. Or a rejected deep one cannon. Alright, that don't look too bad. Those are definitely potatoes. Alright. Let's go and get a detective mode. I'm Batman. Sun, apparently. Alright. Yes, these are windows. These are windows indeed. Say those windows. Alright, let's investigate.
What kind of meat is this?
One's meat. It's deep meat.
This place is for the head of the family.
Oh, yeah.
Charles Hawkins.
There, right? Cause him to go into such a... fire scene. I mean, I jump. I don't get scared. I get irritated when I do jump scares. Mostly because my coworkers at work pop up on me and I'll be like, fucking asshole, how dare ye? Type of stuff. Not that. I don't know. I grew up with my mom doing the same shit to me all my life, so it's not that... It's not like it's not something I can deal with. Now, I'm definitely waiting for the jump scare. I, however, am stuck because I don't know what I'm looking at. The fire's over here. He's obviously gotten upset. He's kicked back his chair. If anything, it could have rolled, knocked this into the fire. But there's no evidence or any indication. I'm stuck. Oh, check it. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Can I get another beer, please, babe? Can I get a Guinness? Sorry to yell at you guys. Love you. Plate. Alright, here's some others.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
It's trying to tell.
Something happened at this table.
Stop.
An argument?
Well, yes, it's... Man gets upset and boy not being disciplined enough. She tells him to stop, but in his action, he knocks his fire over. It's not that simple. It can't be. I mean, this is Lovecraft.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, poor rat. Oh, fetch me my boys.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Boys. Okay. I would say, really. Okay. Alright.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ah! I locked myself out. Alright, let's go through.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Let's look at this. Huh? So this fire started in this.
Both gonna come back. Oh, it's like
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Good buddy.
cage clean. No, it's really hot.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Alright.
They had a fight. Why?
It's behaving.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
It happened. Got aggressive. I don't know. Stuck. Safe outlet.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
It's okay. Alright, Psycho, I'll see you guys later. Andy, I'm sure you'll stay tuned as long as you're awake. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing Resident Evil for once. Especially if I need help trying to get through something. Like this one's on me, because I don't think I know anyone that has played this one. But, let's see. The clock's broken. Argument. Struck the boy is what I'm assuming. Maybe a little too hard. Okay. Scratch marks. That's Lost a shoe. I don't get it. Ah.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
No, it'll probably be, like if the... What time is it for you right now? You saying it is 4 a.m. right now? Nah, it's probably going to be more later in the... I'm gonna definitely work Resident Evil around your schedule. So you can help me and watch.
What do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, well, it's about to really go down if I think where this is going.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.
Cheers.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Yeah, I will definitely work my Resident Evil 7 stream around you. So it's probably going to be my work week this next week coming up.
Piano is in disrepair.
Hopefully finish it by Friday.
It's
Do
like
you know
the
how long
Hawkins
that
kept
game
it
is?
more for decoration than for music. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
upstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna do the band footage and discs and whatnot, but I'll definitely play through the main campaign. At least. Alright, that's fine. So 8 hours, if I do like 2-3 hours every day, I should be able to get that done by Friday. Be great, my contacts should be in on Monday. My new ones. Yeah.
One of
Somehow
Sarah
the chicken
Hawkins'
nugget dust all over your back now.
Yeah. Her style sure is recognizable.
He's all exploring my dead snap. Get tired of him dropping the chicken nugget.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Quite intriguing.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
I question it myself.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. What will her room reveal about her?
She was not crazy.
Perfect. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
What?
I think your phone is buzzing. Not mine. Or is it the game?
Here, 1 second, guys.
It's like, I know I hear something. Has she seen New Mousy? I'll go get Mousies.
Sorry about that. I got a call from my family, so I'm gonna finish up this next chapter, and then I'm gonna. Still can't let me. All right, fine. That's fine. I'm going to go pick up my pup, and then I'll be on later if my guests don't show up for a movie. And then, if they do, then I'll be on after they leave, and then I'll be off back to work again. That's interesting. You just picked a lock. How can you not pick the... Alright, fine. Game logic, apparently. Ugh. 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 Eh. Alright, so... This one's been dealt with. Out. Maybe you should check on Bradley first. Oh, I see. What? Oh, is it? Oh, right. My bad. My bad. I've been playing the game for like 2 minutes, and you guys are like, just, why are we staring at his face? Is he not gonna do anything? Oh. Oh, well, what the fuck? Alright.
Is anyone there?
Ah. So, Indy, how's the weather over in your area, by the way? Do you think at some point, I will do the fan foot? But I got the fiction or the collector's edition, I don't know. If not, I'll just buy it. You eat that whole chicken nugget there, Kate. Oh. Well, I like the rain, I don't like the cold.
Thank God.
Oh, fuck!
You! Stop!
God, you run slow, sir.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I fucked that up.
I'll cover you.
Difference between a ladder and a fucking lantern.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
My little fat boy. Huh. Why my little fat boy?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Okay, so it's...
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Secret.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Doesn't work.
Alright, now I got it.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
North America. Let's see.
The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Oh yes. Pain is it?
Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Awesome.
Well done, Pierce.
Oh, I don't figure it out myself. Man, hey. Alright. So, before I leave you off, I will read this last one, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Chapter 4. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and the officer, Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, and undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hopkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hopkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor.
Off for tonight. I'm back on the stream. This has been part 1 of all great one. Thank you for watching, and Indy, as always, a pleasure. I will see you guys in the next one. As always, be excellent